2018 WJTS News, I'm Prisma Lopez-Marin. Thank you for joining us. 3 members of a Warwick County family lost their lives in an early morning crash Sunday along Interstate 69 in Greene County that involved a Jasper man. Indiana State Police say troopers with the state police at the Bloomington post were dispatched to a car deer crash that had occurred on I-69 near the 103-mile marker. When the first trooper arrived, he observed a large amount of debris in the roadway as well as a passenger car, an inverted pickup truck near the earthen embankment on the west side of the interstate. An investigation of the crash by police found that a 2015 Honda Civic, driven by 46-year-old David Reinhardt of Newburgh, was traveling southbound on I-69 and had struck a deer, causing the Honda to pull onto the outside shoulder and come to a stop. Police say afterward, a 2006 Chevrolet Colorado pickup truck driven by 19-year-old Mason Hartke of Jasper was traveling southbound on I-69 approaching Reinhardt's location when, for unknown reasons, Hartke's truck left the southbound lane of traffic and entered the outside shoulder, striking the parked Honda. The crash resulted in the death of David Reinhardt along with his mother, 74-year-old Ruth Reinhardt, and daughter, 17-year-old Sophie Reinhardt, all of Newburgh, from injuries sustained in the accident. Another passenger in David Reinhardt's car, 18-year-old Josie Reinhardt, also of Newburgh, suffered cuts and abrasions and was transported to IU Health Bloomington. Mason Hartke was transported to IU Health for a fractured arm. Police say the Reinhardt family has been notified and the crash investigation is still ongoing. The Greene County Sheriff's Department, Monroe County Sheriff's Department, Bloomington Police, IU Health Emergency Services, the Greene County Coroner's Office, and the Center Township Fire Department all assisted Indiana State Police at the scene. An Evansville man suffered non-life-threatening injuries as a result of a fall from a tree stand while deer hunting over the weekend in Pike County. Conservation officers with the Indiana Department of Natural Resources say at around 8:45 a.m. Central Time, 53-year-old Andrew Schuler of Evansville was deer hunting when he fell approximately 16 feet from a tree stand. Authorities say Schuler called for help after he fell and was eventually found lying on the ground by a fellow hunter. Schuler suffered wrist, ankle, head, and facial injuries. He was stabilized and flown by helicopter to St. Mary's Hospital in Evansville for treatment. Schuler believed he briefly passed out while sitting in the stand, causing him to lose his balance. Conservation officers say he was not wearing a safety harness at the time. Responding agencies included Spurgeon Volunteer Fire Department, Lockhart Township Fire Department, Pike County Emergency Medical Services, Air Evacuation Life Team, and Indiana Conservation officers as well. This Saturday, an open house for the new Ferdinand the Bull mural took place at the Antique Emporium, where the public was able to speak with artist Lisa Marie Thalhammer and Antique Emporium owner Keith Fritz. They elaborate on the significance public art will serve the Ferdinand community.
For me, as the owner of the building, I thought my building wasn't very pretty. It's just gray concrete blocks, and I wanted to do something to beautify it. I wanted to do something that the community would be proud of, and so I'm so excited that our town mascot is going to be living large on the side of this old furniture factory. This building was originally a general store, and then it was a furniture factory. It was the Jasper Cabinet Factory. They went bankrupt in 2002. And when I bought the building was in pretty bad shape, and I've been working on it for the past like 8 years. And now the building's a beehive of activity. There's 20 people working here, and people come from all over to shop in the antique mall, and the building's really become kind of a centerpiece of the local community. And this is going to really be the icing on the cake, having the town mural on the building. So we're real excited. Come back again when we get a little farther along. So.
Yeah, come visit us. We're still interested if you want to volunteer to help with the mural, to help paint the mural. We're interested in working with community volunteers. If you want to support us financially, you're welcome to make a donation to the town of Ferdinand. It's tax deductible. And, we really would love to get just a little bit of support from as many people as possible and just really, make this a community project. And, it's...
Anybody in the local community who wants to support this project financially, they can go to the Ferdinand town office and make a donation of any size, and it's tax deductible, and it's going to support local arts. And, yeah.
Yeah, we think people are going to be drawn from miles around to come see this story of this mural, Ferdinand the Bull. The story of Ferdinand the Bull, it's going to become a feature animation here in 2017. So I think once that comes out in 2017, more and more people are going to learn about Ferdinand the Bull, and it's really going to be an attraction for tourists as well as just really brighten the local community.
Yeah, and hopefully this is just the beginning. Hopefully there'll be more murals in our local community. Hopefully this will inspire other artists with buildings that aren't that exciting to come up with a really fun, colorful community mural.
Yeah, the more murals, the better. The more color we can put into the world, the better.
Definitely. It'll be a draw for tourism for Ferdinand if this can be completed. And we invite everybody to come see it, to come help support it. It's really going to be a great thing for the town.
To learn more about the progress of this project, contact artist Lisa Marie Thalhammer at lm@lisamariestudio.com. The Southern Indiana Leathernecks detached of the local Marine Corps League kicked off the Toys for Tots campaign this past Saturday as well, and will continue the program through December 17th. Toys that are collected will go to disadvantaged children in the 5 counties surrounding and including DuBois County. Initiated by Major Bill Hendricks, U.S. Marine Corps Reserve, the nationwide campaign has been running since 1947 when veterans returned from World War II. Over the 66 years of the program, Marines have distributed more than 351 million toys for 166 million needed children in need in communities covering all of 50 states, District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico. Toys for Tots is currently in its 21st year for the Southern Indiana Leathernecks. New this year, in an effort to streamline the process and enhance accuracy, they are asking those that are requesting toys to visit their website at www.sildmarines.com and follow the links to Toy for Tots. Fill out the form and submit it in line. New unwrapped toys may be dropped off at various retail locations throughout the area. Just look for the big white boxes. Participation in the form of monetary donations will also be accepted. Please make checks payable to Toys for Tots and mail to Marine Corps League, CO TFT P.O. Box 184, Jasper, Indiana 47547. For information on how to donate or obtain toys, visit their Facebook page or their website, www.sildmarines.com. Stay tuned for weather and sports still to come on 18 WJTS News.